Hey, what's up everyone? Southside Braves here. Welcome to week 1 of the YCL Pokemon Draft League. We are going up against Coach Blattle, a coach we have never beaten before in many tries. In my opinion, one of, if not the best Pokemon battler I go up against in these leagues. So we're going to try to get that first win against him. I believe it's his first season in the YCL. I've played him in other draft leagues. I could be wrong about that. You guys know how bad my memory is. But here we are playing in week 1, so it's going to be a tough first week for us. But let's see if we can get our first ever win against him. So let's take a look at the team we are bringing to attempt to do that. First up, we have the fish here, Veluza. And again, if I mispronounce Pokemon names, I'm sorry. But yep, we got Veluza here with Grass Terra holding Citrus Berry, Aqua Cutter, Terra Blast, Psycho Cut, and Fillet Away. And let me do that for you. You can see max physical defense, decent amount of speed, and then the rest in HP. My biggest worry on my opponent's team, offensively at least, is a Choice Scarfed Mamoswine. That causes me a lot of problems. I'm going to lead Veluza, and if it is the Mamoswine, I'm going to Terra and go for Aqua Cutter, hoping that he does not click the ice move, that he goes with a Earthquake. So we shall see, but that's the idea. We should have enough defenses that we can live an Earthquake Ice Shard combo, or I mean that we can live 2 Earthquakes, or if he just goes Ice Shard, we can live 1 Ice Shard, but not 2. And again, that's if he's Scarfed. If he's not Scarfed, I believe we should outspeed with how much speed we have. But I could be wrong. Again, this battle happened a little while ago. But that is the idea of the Veluza. And again, if Mamo's not the lead, we might be able to get a Flayaway off and see what we can do from there. So that is the fish. That is our Terramon for the week. After that, we got Pecharunt, rocking the Black Sludge, Malignant Chain, Hex, Recover, Parting Shot. I foresee this being the moveset for this more often than not. Just be extra bulky, poison some things, and Hex does more damage, and just kind of be a little bit of a wall for us. Obviously with that Poisoner Puppeteer ability, so we'll see how this thing does. Again, I've never used it, the newest Pokemon into the game, so we'll see. Then we have our Sylveon here with Throat Spray, Psychic, Hyper Voice, Calm Mind, and Draining Kiss, max HP, max speed. Am upping the special defense a little bit with the Nature, and Pixelate. Yeah, again, Sylveon causes my team problems. We have it on the team this year, so hopefully we can cause our opponent some problems. But, yep. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail, just kind of showing you what we're bringing. Next up, we have the Cinderace with the heavy-duty boots, Pyro Ball, Court Change, U-Turn, and Swords Dance. Cinderace, very high speed. If we can get a Swords Dance off and then just Pyro Ball away, we might do that. But it also has the heavy-duty boots and Court Change to deal with hazards. And then obviously, just a fast U-turner is nice to have as well. Then we have Kyurem here with Leftovers, Freeze Dry, Draco, Substitute, and Earth Power. If he lets me get a sub up, use the Leftovers to recover, and then fire off some offensive moves. And that pressure ability. So that is Kyurem here. And lastly, we have the first pick of the team, King Gambit. Again, this is an option to try to get around those Earthquakes from Mamoswine. I do have the Air Balloon, so if I need to, that is a switch I can make here. So again, if we lead the fish, we take 1 Earthquake. And then if we need to switch out after that, if it's like banded Earthquakes, we can switch into King Gambit with the Air Balloon. And yeah. It has Sucker Punch, Swords Dance, Stealth Rock, and Iron Head. So we prefer not to use King Gambit early in the game like that. We would like that Supreme Overlord ability to get stronger. But it is there if we need it. And Iron Head can do a lot to Mamoswine. So that is our King Gambit. And that is our team. Again, hopefully we can get that first win against Blattle that we've ever had. So yeah, wish me luck. And I hope you guys enjoy the battle. I'm going to throw you over there now. Alright, here we are in the battle. We're going to stick with the game plan. Yeah, pretty much exactly what we expected. We're going to lead the fish. And, yeah. I think my thought is that he's going to lead Mammo, which if that's the case, we're going to Terra right away and Aqua Cutter. So he leads the Samurott. Into Terra and Terra Blast. Yep, that's the plan. We go Samurott. Pretty much from Terra in turn 1 here. More than likely. It is the Samurott, okay. Or what if I actually play away? What if I... Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. We're gonna do it, though. We're gonna go big right away. We're gonna tear and we're gonna flay away. This is so unnecessarily dangerous. Alright, we Terra Blast now. We barely had enough to live that to get that play off. Here's the problem. I'm only going to get one kill with this, though, because if I get one, I mean, he could switch into some things, but eventually he gets Mammo in here with Ice Shard. Hopefully I force him to give me something before that happens. He can't bring Mammo in on this right now. I mean, switching to most things is Registeel. He does switch. What does he bring in? It is the Registeel. That does absolutely nothing. Yep. A crit on this Aqua Cutter would be nice. A crit on this would be nice. We didn't get it. Oh, but we live that. Alright, yeah, we're just going Aqua Cutter again. Scarf Mammo, unfortunately, is going to be a huge problem at this point, though. Yep, if his Mammo is scarfed, it runs through a lot of my team here. Who can Terra on his team again? Typhlosion and Munchlax. Okay. Just switch. Who's he bringing into this? That's well played. Because now he's gonna Aqua. He's gonna Aqua Jet. What do I bring in here? He's absolutely gonna Aqua Jet. That's why he would bring us back in here. Yeah, let's bring in Kyurem. I mean, he's gonna switch again, right? You know, he has to know I have freeze dry. Why else would I mean, I could Draco as well. I guess he doesn't have to know I have freeze dry, but either way, he's got to switch. I'm gonna go for the sub. Didn't switch. Not unless he flip. I think this thing gets flip turn, doesn't it? Oh, just Sacred Sworded. Okay. Alright. We'll freeze dry then. He knows I'm faster now. Maybe he thought he... We'll still freeze dry. I think he's gonna switch this turn though. I think he's max speed. Yeah, and he thought he would outspeed. But now he sees that I also have quite a bit of speed investment. Yep. Reggie Steele, good old Reggie Steele. Really want to get Cinderace in on it. I don't really want to take that damage though. We're just gonna go for the Earth Power. Yeah, I didn't think it would kill. Yep. I don't love that trade-off. I think a freeze dry kills from here, right? Who's this switch? Who's this switch to an Earth Power? He doesn't really have a great one, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna Earth Power again. Alright, so we get Registeel out of here. Alright, in comes Typhlosion. The problem with this is that this is Terramon. So I don't know. What can it tear into? Fire, fighting, grass. It's gonna be scarfed, right? I don't know what I want to do with this. I'm gonna sack fish. Just Scarf Eruption here is gonna be a problem. Okay, we can find out what he tears into. The Terrifier. She's just gonna Terrifier Eruption at us. And what do we do about that? What do we do about that? Gonna be honest, not much. I think we have to go Cinderace. He's the only one that can live one. By Pyro Ball, and then can King Gambit kill a sucker? Yeah. I got a Pyro Ball. Oh, he's gonna switch. Do I take the time to court change before I get out, or do I just get out? I think I just get out. Yeah, we just get out. Let's try to go back into Kyurem. Yeah. Alright, do we Freeze Dry or Earth Power? I think he's gonna Baneful Bunker here anyways. But we're gonna Earth Power if he doesn't. Oh, predict. Please go. No, okay. Like, there's no way he brings in what I want to bring in. Good damage on Mammo. If he's not Scarfed, I'm faster. And I can't bring Kieran back in, so we're gonna go for the Draco and hope he's not Scarfed. Oh no, Typhlosion's Scarfed. He can't be. Does he bring in Iron Valiant here? Does he predict the Draco? That'd be a very good play on his part. Or he could Ice Shard. He just That's what he does. He just ice shards. That kills. Ugh. He absolutely just ice shards me here. No, maybe no ice shard? That would stun me. It just goes back in the Toxapex, okay. I think we die to this turn of poison, don't we? Yeah, okay. Can Sylveon kill from here? I really don't want to bring in King Gambit. Yep. Don't think a Psychic kills from here. But I think it's my only real option. I don't think Psychic kills, so I think we Hyper Voice first. Let's Hyper Voice to get the Turret Spray boost. Don't really see a big point in setting up Calm Mind, so he'll just end up toxicking me. So I'm just gonna Psychic. Okay, he's gonna haze my boost away. It's a little unfortunate, but he absolutely switches here, right? Yeah, we're gonna predict the Samurott. We're gonna... Yeah, let's Training Kiss. Let's predict... Or actually, we don't need the health. Let's Hyper Voice again. I think he goes Samurott. Alright. Kill Sylveon, good kill. He still has a lot in the tank against me though. I'm running out of resources. I'm definitely still on the back foot. Yep. Here is the main issue. Although, what if I set up one... I think I just need a Psychic for damage. Ouch. Is not as much damage as I would have liked. Alright, we are going to go Cinderace now. Oh, that hurts a lot. It's gonna kill. Oh, it's so unfortunate. I thought with the damage I could tank one on a switch in. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Another one kills. Alright, I can go here and I can sucker punch. Or the sucker punch is so obvious. And I need to make some plays. I think I swords dance. If I sucker punch and kill this, I don't win the game. That does not win me the game. I'm gonna have to have a sword stance up to win. I have to. This is a very bold play. If he stays in interruptions, he wins the game right here. Okay. Okay, so now here's where we play. Oh no, I'm air balloon. Like icicle crash. Yeah, I'm good. I can Iron Head. Air balloon. Yep, okay, now the Iron Valiant. Speed, okay. I mean, if he's close combat, I just die. I just flat out die. I have to sing King. He's gonna close combat. Yep, okay. This switch in is talk specs here, right? 100% of the time? We're gonna parting shot. But now what do we do about it? What do we do about this talk specs at this point? I think he just stays in. He doesn't want either of his other two taking this. I'm gonna just sidekick. I think he just stays in and takes the damage. He has Haze. He has Toxic. I assume he has Scald. Have I seen it? Can King Gambit win a very slow 1v1 against this thing? Kind of need a crit, don't I? Better. Okay. I think this thing just wins. Because I go King Gambit. He's going to switch out into... I mean, unless Hex is doing more than I think it's going to do. Yeah, Hex isn't doing anything. I kind of just got to try to outstall it, though. Yeah, because King Gambit can't beat whatchamacallit, Iron Valiant. Okay, we're in a little bit of a stall fest here. And I don't know... I can't switch out of it. I can't go into King Gambit. It's just not an option. I'm gonna mix in a couple Malignant Chains in there, hoping to maybe catch Iron Valiant on a switch-in, but I don't see either of us switching. Oh, you got a crit. He hasn't seen that I have recovered yet, but now he will. This could be his turn to switch. Okay, he did. Yeah, we're gonna be stuck here for a while. I'm probably not gonna give much commentary. This is what you see here is what you're gonna get for the next few minutes. He's used more recoveries than me. I think I win the stall fest here. Eventually. I think I'm going to go for a chain this turn. Alright, so I'm just going to mix them in randomly. I'm going to recover this turn because I think once I drop under half, more obvious, so I'm going to do it one turn early. I'm going to run out of PP on the other moves anyways. I'm going to have to get to recover a little bit quicker. And there's another recover for him. I don't know what Surf's PP is. Thinking, is he trying to find a way out of this? Okay. Why is he getting the crits, but I'm not here? Problem is too, he can use like haze and stuff if he has to for PP. I can't use parting shot. I guess I could. Jesus. I guess I could. I could parting shot and then go to King Game and come right back. It's actually not a terrible idea. We're gonna recover this turn. Ah, he got the turn right. He predicted the recover turn. Yeah, I think that probably just went in the game. Yeah. And getting that recovery turn right won him the game. I don't see the way out. He just clicks Flamethrower and wins. This King Gambit definitely can't live one, right? Fire, no. Can't live one. That's game. Ugh. I'm never gonna beat him. I can't beat him. Ugh. I think I'm 0-500 now against Blattle. I can't do it. Can't beat him. Hey, he at least gave me that kill. Well, I guess he had to, because if I clicked Iron Head and he brought in Iron Valiant, he might lose. He probably does lose at that point. I mean, I really wish I could click Iron Head, but I have zero chance of living in close combat. Oh, there's my crit. Oh, I gave it my all. Like I said, of all the coaches in the league, he is the most unbeatable to me, so got nowhere to go but up. I'm okay with the way I played. It was a decently played game for me. I just didn't have enough answers Typhlosion. I underestimated assuming Typhlosion. Choice Scarf Eruption, just big problem. I'm going to look at my team more after when I go over recap of the match and what I could have done maybe different. And said the Typhlosion, just such a problem. Especially once I teared my fish and lost it early. But again, I'll save that for the post-game chat. If you want to listen to that, stick around. If not, if you're just here for the battle, thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe to both the channel and the video. Would really appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I got for you as far as the battle goes. So I'm going to go over to the post-game. Enjoy that, guys. Here we are in the post game. For those of you sticking around to watch this, this is where I kind of watch my battle back, kind of talk about some plays, what went right, what went wrong. And again, I wait days after the battle to do this in case it was a heated battle or a little salty about something or anything like that. We do wait a couple days and then I watch the battle back. So this is my first time watching the battle back since it took place. So yeah, let's jump into it. I'm going to skip around a little bit here. So we see the leads. We lead the fish versus the Samurott. I believe I decide to Terra here and go for the Terra Blast as he does set up his spikes. I'm fine with this exchange. Oh, we actually fly away. That's right. So we knew we could. That did a little bit more than I was calculating. So it got very, very close if we could live that. And get the flayaway off, but we did. So now we are a supercharged fish here, and I believe a Terra Blast should Oko if he stays in. We'll see what he decides to do here. So he does bring in the Registeel, which we knew was always going to be a problem here. So, knowing Registeel was around, I probably should not have wasted the flayaway. Probably should have just Terra Blasted turn one. I think I kind of wasted the fish here. I don't remember how much this Aqua Cutter does. I think I went a little too aggressive here early game. I actually love a body press. I mean, if another Aqua Cutter would kill, then we're in a good spot. I think he switches out Registeel here, doesn't he? Yeah, he brings back in the Samurott. Aqua Cutter does good damage to that. Now, I'm assuming the thought is here that he has Aqua Jet on this thing, or Sucker Punch, one of the two. So we bring in the Kyurem. Take the spikes damage. Yeah, and there's the Aqua Jet. So, only at 6 health, but we do keep the fish alive as a sack for later. We go for the sub here. So he does Sacred Sword, so not going to be able to get the sub up against it. So after that, he switches into that Registeel again, which we knew was going to be a problem all day. We freeze dry for basically no damage. And he does body press for huge damage. What did we go for at the beginning of that turn? We just went for the earth power damage. I don't hate that because I know how much of a problem it's going to be, so if I can get rid of it, great. And Kyurem does outspeed most things on my opponent's team. Yeah, so we earth power again. Probably, we do just get the kill. Probably could have freeze dried there, actually, in case of a switch, but we're good with taking out the Registeel. So we see this Typhlosion come in, and this thing is a huge problem for us. More of a problem than I even realized going into the game. So we ended up sacking the fish to it. Actually dies to spikes. But I definitely under-prepped for this Typhlosion. Choice Scarf Eruption just does so much. And we see the Terror come out. Yeah, Choice Scarf Fire Eruptions hurt a ton. So I think I do bring in Cinderace, don't I? Yeah. Cinderace can live one. We'll see it does even more to Cinderace than I thought later in the game, though. And I do force him to switch, even though realistically he could have stayed in. My Cinderace does not have a ton to damage him. But he has this very safe switch in here to Toxapex. My opponent's team walling me very hard here. We go Kyurem, get hurt by the spikes. So he goes Toxic. I assume I do not save Kyurem at this point. I went Earth Power over Freeze Dry there. And it ended up working out. Actually, I'm curious which does more there. So I think I stay in here to figure out if his Mamosign's scarfed or not. Or he could just Ice Shard. But either way, Kyurem can't come back in on the spikes. So. And again, I have very limited switch-ins to this Mamoswine. I didn't want to bring in King Gambit and get my balloon popped already. Okay, so we use Draco as the Toxapex comes in. I died of Toxic here, don't I? Yeah. Okay. So we actually bring in Sylveon against this thing. Because we do have Psychic on it. But we Hyper Voice first to get the Throat Spray boost. Because I don't... A Psychic would not have killed from there. So, that's why we did it in that order. Special Defense spell as he hazes away my Throat Spray. Alright, and we Hyper Voice and kill the Samurott on switch in. We did do that on switch in, right? That was a little bit of prediction. Yeah. So he switched us out, thinking the Psychic would be immune by the Dark type. But we Hyper Voice and killed the Samurott, so that was a big play for us. One of our better plays so far into the game. But then here comes the Eruptions. We go Psychic here to try to weaken the Eruption a little bit, but we don't do a ton. Not having that Throat Spray boost was actually huge right there. So I don't calc it this turn. I knew Cinderace could live one at full health. I thought this low that Cinderace might be able to live two. And we'll see how wrong I was about that. Oh, that's why I don't think I was calcing it with Terra. I think that's what I did wrong in that moment. So now I'm just in big trouble here. He ends up killing my Cinderace. We go King Gambit here, and we have to Sucker Punch. I mean, it's super obvious, but if we don't Sucker Punch and he Eruptions, we just lose from here. Right? I assume I Sucker Punch, like I have to. And that's why we went bold. I was behind, I needed to make a play, but I think I Sucker Punch. What did I Swords Dance? No, I Swords Dance. I do play this bold. I like this play a lot more than the Sucker Punch. Yeah, because for me to come back, I needed that boost. I still have my balloon attack, so I know he can't Earthquake and kill me. An Ice Shard or Icicle Crash shouldn't do the job. So, I feel safe to Iron Head. He must have not seen the balloon text. So he does try to Earthquake. It does not affect me, and I get the Iron Head off. Now here's the problem, though. He has Iron Valiant. Who Sucker Punch isn't doing enough to it. And it can absolutely one-shot me with whatever fighting move it has. We'll find out that it is close combat. So we switch into our Ghost, who actually does a decent job of walling Iron Valiant back. So gets a little bit into mind games here about how this is going to work. I assume he's going to switch, so I try to Parting Shot, because he still has the Tox Specs around. So there's no point in me going for the Malignant Chain yet. So we do Parting Shot. What do I have left alive here? Hello, kitty cat. Yeah, the stock specs is a big problem for me at this point. I go Sylveon having the Psychic. We see how low my Sylveon is. What play did I make here, actually? Do I just fire off the Psychic? I think I do, right? Yeah. You can see the cat behind me. So we'll see how much the Psychic does. About 40-ish%, but we're going to die to the Surf here. So now we are back into this very tough spot. Having two mons that really can't deal Tox Specs a ton. So this is where it's going to get a little stally. We have two walls up against each other. Let's just see. I go for the Hex. He recovers. We'll see how little the Surf does. And I do mix in some Malignant Chains, trying to catch possibly the Iron Valiant, or just trying to catch a switch in. So we do, and I have Recover. So again, it's going to get a little wally. I mix in Malignant Chains and Hexes. We both continue to recover. But we will see. He gets a crit here. Unfortunately, I think he got 2 crits in the stall, and I did not. But realistically, it did not matter. I was hoping to I should have Malignant Chained here, knowing he was going to predict the recover and switch. But realistically, at this health, I don't beat the Iron Valiant anyways. I forget what his moveset was on Iron Valiant, but at half health, he had something that would kill me. And he is definitely faster. So the game was already over at that point. But if I would have made a prediction there, I maybe could have got one more kill out of it. Although I think I ended up killing this anyways. So just Flamethrower. Kills my Petrarunt. We bring in King Gambit, and did he let me get the kill with Sucker Punch? Or did he switch? I think it's much safer for him to let me get the kill. Yeah, he did. So this goes down, and then he's going to bring in Iron Valiant. We see how little the Sucker Punch does. That was even a crit. And the close combat to kill my King Gambit. So, how'd I play? Overall, I thought I played okay. Not terrible. I had some decent prep ideas. The air balloon on King Gambit I liked. Overall, like I said, he's an excellent battler. Actually, let's pause that on the end screen while I chat. So I think I'm definitely under prepped for the Choice Scarf Typhlosion. With Eruption, that became a huge problem. Iron Valiant's just a very good mon. I had the Petrarunt did okay against it, but King Gambit got completely walled by it. So, oh, and I missed the screen I wanted. But either way, I think I went a little too aggressive early with Veluza. I probably should have saved that till later in the game. I think probably should have played a little slower there. Knowing our teams, knowing it was going to get a little bit wally at the end. But at the end, the Toxpex King Gambit, or Toxpex Iron Valiant, I'm not sure exactly how I break up that duo. I would have had to find a way to get rid of Toxpex earlier. So yeah, overall, I'm not too disappointed with the way I played. But we do pick up a loss. Like I said, no huge misplays in there, I think, from me. A couple plays I could have optimized better. But like I said, no huge mistakes. Like I said, I had a couple good reads, like the Sylveon hyper voicing on the Samurott switching was nice for me. My opponent played very well, as he always does. So, not much more I'm going to say there. I did enjoy the battle. One day I will beat Blattle here. But make sure you check out his side of the battle. It should be up on his channel. And yeah, let me know what you thought of the battle, plays I could have made differently, maybe mons I should have brought, prep I should have done differently. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. But all that being said, if you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe to both the video and the channel. Would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you all have a good day and a good night, and I'll catch you in a future video. Bye, guys.